And here's a ball hit in the air. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Left fielder,
Trey Mancini stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the ground to the left side. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Manny Machado now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got it. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gentry is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
In there, a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the belt, the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now a snap throw to first. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Johnny Givotella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He reached on a single in his first try. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Martin has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to. Here now is Mike Zunino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hit back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a step off. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. In now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a pickoff play at second, runner back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
Wow, and they end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gentry is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Up next for
Now
Seattle,
at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to third. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wellington Castillo is retired to lead off the 5th. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back, and it's gone. At the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Giavotella.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Number 14.
Ready once again, Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Valencia will put this one away. And now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Hit to third. Hardy's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dyson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gentry coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Leonis Martin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is Luke Kent will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he botches it. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zunino is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again. Danny Valencia.
For the Mariners. First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gentry has a long run, but he takes charge for round. Number 2.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off him. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having
a swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out to short for Segura. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's missed out.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs out. Outside 2-0. Brad Brock.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35. Brad
Here it comes,
Brock.
2-0.
This change for the Orioles.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Field, number 25.
The 2-1 on its way.
Polanco.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Gene Segura standing in. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Flares this one over toward first. And that will conclude. Striding in once again, Johnny Giavotella, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Craig Gentry. He got under one and popped out his last time up. David Phelps will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
David Phelps.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left fielder number 25.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's in there, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Leonis Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Leonis Martin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for
now in the box, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at bat. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 10.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he misses 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mitch Haniger is on deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Martin heads for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. From the stretch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Skied into very shallow right. Martin is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, J.J. Hardy. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. James Pazos has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back change.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here as Michael Gibbons comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. There is Seager. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Gene Segura.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Yonder Alonso.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Nick Vincent takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Manny Machado.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and
Now
throwing.
pitching for Baltimore, number 53.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. 1 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. That's a nice pitch, a fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's the 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Dyson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Mark Zepchinski takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
And every pitch so crucial.
That time.
In a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 329 is the average for him coming in. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So striding in, Johnny Giavotella, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Nate Jones enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Craig Gentry.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Haniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Polanco.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Right fielder, Leonis
Popped up.
Martin.
Alvarez is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter, second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Nelson Cruz would be next. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Jed Hornsby.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 16.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Manny Machado is retired to kick off the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you're swinging the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Martin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Kyle Seager.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Machado in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Machado is there to make the catch, and that means digging in, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Standing in, Yonder Alonso is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alvarez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Johnny Giavotella, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Giavotella.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Popped up, calling for it, Alonso. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Tap down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swinging a soft liner. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in and looking for more. Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Edwin Diaz will likely be the last to join this ball game, as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. And try as he might, but he can't. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Alonso on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number
Striding
55.
into the box, Josh Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Haniger going back on it, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Givitella comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Diaz is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Gentry is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Taylor Motter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. George Cantos, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.